Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some Software Incorporated Vanstra PC. My name is Sean and when we left off it was October of 2003. We just finished up our stuff for the day. Let's go ahead and release that. We have no projects under design right now, but we have a lot of stuff in development. All sorts of good stuff being programmed up. Let's speed up that clock. Virginia Edwards, who are you? Oh, you're a programmer. Actually, on one of our teams. Team S13, huh? That's a support team, so who cares? Sorry. Support teams, I don't mean to be so dismissive, but yeah, it's all of our secondary teams that are losing people, and that doesn't really bother me at all. I don't need to replace them or worry about them in really any significant way. All right, here we are. It's going to be November. We are still making money, so maybe I should throw some of this money into our insurance fund rather than just sitting on it, which is what we've been doing. I can throw in a couple $100 million. It's not like we can't just pull it out of there anytime we want. Almost up to $4 million pension per employee. That feels good. Somehow I doubt the employees really care, especially these poor support teams I just got done talking about. Yeah, one thing that never seems to change is their job satisfaction. No matter how much I throw into their retirement fund. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see, are there any new companies that we need to take over? I'm sure there are, because there was just a notice about. Nope, I guess not. Never mind. I thought we had seen a notice about a company takeover, but I guess I was not thinking properly. Here in November, I'm not really sure whether we're going to have any new tasks when 6 o'clock rolls around, but we'll find out about it soon. Yeah, look right here. Press build has been your company's mentioned in regards to a company takeover. Yet there's not a new company for us to try to preemptively take over already. All right. What team is this? Must be the marketing team. Nope. Support team 7. This must be a marketing team then. Nope. Support team 9. All right. Wow. A lot of stuff going on this floor. Those support teams, they're asleep and then they're awake. Then they're asleep, then they're awake. Must be annoying. As soon as you start to doze off, another report comes in. But that means we are mostly staying on top of our support stuff, it seems. Nothing's getting behind anyway. All right, here we go. 6 o'clock. It's November. All sorts of goodies to do in November. Magic North and NoSic 5. Wait a minute. Okay. Magic North and NoSic 5 get press builds. There we go. Press release for House Killer 3. And a review for Shoot 3 Kingdom. Wait, these ones are new, right? So I don't actually want to do reviews for those. So just Shoot Bang 3. Review, outsource. Yeah, those are real new, so no review on those. I'll tell you what, they're probably going to be like 0.9 and 0.8 or something, so we'll pretend I did a review. All right. 7.0 on Shoot 3 Bang 3. Yeah. Why did I only give it a couple of months? You'd think I would have given it longer than that. Let's come back to it in April. Looks like that's it for November. December is just going to be a press build for House Killer 3, so that'll be an easy month for us to deal with. I'll still pull up the spreadsheet though, because there's no way I'll remember that as soon as it seems. We'll speed this up. Watch the weather change, maybe. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do exactly, but we'll drop down the floor. There's what I wanted to do, is rotate the camera a little bit. Give something to look at. Oh, it's the end of the day. 153. to 199. Flat draw. Okay. Well, I better check our copies of on hands here because I had not been checking that. We don't need to see that, nor do we need to see that. There we go. Last month, can use more Air Trek 7s. 500,000. We need more what is 4s. We need more Townville 3. And how about door 12? Not as many more though. 150,000, but flat draw 5, the popular software. It's been out for a couple of years. And it looks like everything else drops off pretty steeply after that, so do not need to worry about that. Project Saturn, of course, still selling at $6 a piece. Now, if we manage to sell through all of those, we might actually turn a profit on that thing. Who can say? Not me. I mean, in time, I might be able to say, but we'll have to wait and see. Just trying to find maybe a slightly more interesting view. Can we get the entirety of all the buildings being shown in here at once? Not really much to look at when we do that, though. I like that snow coming down. Strange that I don't have any doors on this side, despite the fact that we have all these, you know what I mean? Like that's the end of a hallway there. You'd think I would have a door there. Let's get that press release out. Still nobody working on Townville 4. We need to wait for our Magic North team to come off of it. Just a couple of months and we're actually going to start having some releases again. That'll be exciting. We haven't released anything for quite a while. When was the last release that we had? June? I guess it hasn't been that long. Wait a minute. We didn't release that. That must be from a company that we took over. Groom 2, which was back in February. So yeah, we'll have gone a year without any releases. Cool story. December. It's still December, no matter how many times I say it. I meant to say 1700. There we go. And 1800 is coming right now. 1800 means House Killer 3 gets a press build. And we changed the calendar to January. A lot more to do in January. Well, a little more to do in January anyways. Alright, House Killer 3 gets a press build. Market. Press build. Oh, I can't believe I'm not hyping it yet. House Killer 3. Market. Hype. Okay. Am I hyping? Well, you're not. You're still. But you know what? I'll set you to hype anyways. Why not? You're hyping. Alright, that's good. I could tell that one's in hype because it's not losing any followers. Let's shrink those down. You may as well set some hype up for some of the rest of these too while we're in here, since I'm going to be dragging these windows down here. So get rid of all those and just drag you down, and you, and then we turn those back on. Click, 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 and we're ready to go. All right. Look at that, 1.6 or 1.8 gigabytes of art for Shoot 3, Bang 3. Hey, there's my taskbar. 2200, yep, 2300 right now, and then next 0, 0, 0, 0, 194, 246, so $48 million. I haven't checked our. Yep, see, I missed this one in December, but did not miss any value on it. There's 2 new products for January. Or, yeah, well, they're products as far as we're concerned, right? We've got so much money. Buying up a company is just a product. We're the Hooli of Software Incorporated. Just buy up the products just so we can get a look at the logs of the users. Close to 1 million followers on some of these. Not House Killer 3, but No Sick 5 is very popular. Magic North, it's losing a few followers. It gets released here in 2 months. Actually, Flat Draw is losing a few as well. I think it gets another press build here this month, if I remember right. Look at all those people going to work. You know what? I am going to come over here. Oh, yeah, there's a good view, right? Let's, I want to add some doors to this big hallway here. It's kind of silly that we don't have doors on there. So, very rare use of our construction menu. Usually I do all the construction and stuff when nobody is looking, but may as well throw some doors in there, and then I got to throw in a big window alongside of it to balance it out. There you go. Great. Ah, come on. Escape, tab, one of these keys will get us where we want to go. And then we'll go back upstairs, up to the roof. Very nice. I don't really like the irregularity here, but I think it's because there's a wall running through there up on those floors, and I can't really put a window in there. I mean, I guess I could put a split window in there, but it just doesn't look the same. And we're going to have to slow this down here in a moment. There we go. It's January. So we do a press build for Flat Draw 6. Hey, like I was just saying, market, press build, okay. And then we do a review for Mind Blown and Race Drive 4. Race Drive 4. And yep, that's it for that. So let's speed it up a little bit. Let's get rid of all of the falderall in the middle. And there we go. Mind Blown. 7.9. Oh, it's just moving so slowly. 7.9. All right, you know, I don't think I'm really going to be able to do much more with it. This is not going to be a very good, but I don't think it's going to get any better. You know what I mean? Oh well, people don't, like, marketing is what really gets people on this stuff. So let's go ahead and promote it. Let's just promote it now. January, March, May, September, December. All right, so we will release it in December of this year. As far as the other one that we're reviewing, it's at 7.1, 7.1. I don't know why I had such a narrow window between reviews for that one. I guess because it developed so quickly at first. Let's come back to it in June and see how it looks then. So we were going to go ahead and promote Mind Blown here. Promote, yes. We are hyping it already, right? Okay, announce release date, December 2004. Great. Okay. Yes. All right, so that's all set. We've gotten everything done in here. So we changed that to February. We're going to release Magic North this month. That's exciting stuff. We probably have one artist or something on Team CL. CL, employees, one artist. Assign you to our pool team, and then close these things down and speed you up. There we go. I said close that window down, please. Thank you. All right, so they are in going into beta for Mind Blown, and we're going to go into February here shortly for the game. 245, actually 246 this month, 291 next month, so that's only $45 million. Again, I love how I say only $45 million, but you know, let's be realistic here. It's about a third of what we were making at one point, so we definitely could be doing better. But it's not bad either exactly. Lots of people wandering through our parking lot. This is where all the action is. Up here at the big view, look at that beautiful sunrise. Nice wintry colors. We got a cook that's confused. That doesn't surprise me. Too many teams in one of our rooms. I don't understand how that happens. That should not be happening. A little amped up for the release of Magic North this month. We haven't had any releases in quite a while, so it'll be good to get something out the door, get some new money coming in. Speaking of money coming in, how are we doing on hands here? It's interesting that door 12 really has surged. Look at that. Why did people suddenly start buying door 12? That is just so weird. I mean, I'm not complaining, but you know, we've been marketing the heck out of it as it is, right? Yeah, no marketing options available. Huh, okay. I mean, let's go ahead and order some more copies because we sold a bunch. And oh shit. Well, I forgot to erase the 0 at the end there, so we ordered 1.5 million. That should be enough to never run out of copies. All right, let's order some copies of that. Order some copies of this game. Danny's Trial, why not? Why not? People still love Danny's Trial, the exciting courtroom role-playing game. You get it if you roll a 20, then the judge overrides your objection. Or wait, no, sustains your objection. If you roll a 1, the judge will override your objection. Or no, yes. Georgia Clark. Georgia Clark. Oh, a lead. Well, that is something that I should take into consideration. Lead for S09. So I probably have a spare. Wow, I don't really have anybody on this team. I probably don't have a spare lead on this team. I don't. But I do have a spare lead, I'm sure, in one of the coding. Boy, it looks like I don't. Should I just leave the support team without a lead? It probably doesn't really matter. It's just a support team. Kind of drag because all the support team leads are HR trained and everything. Over here on CR, we do have multiple leads working on this team. I could send Donna. Of course, I trained her up on art and stuff. I don't really want to have a somebody that highly trained. Of course, they're just working as a programmer right now anyways. I think I'll just leave the team without a lead. It's not going to be the end of the world. It is 1800 though in February, so Magic North gets released. Yes, okay. Yes, 500,000. And then get those support teams going. Just across the board for support. Keep on going there. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Everybody's favorite part of this game is watching me click all these buttons. I'm sure of it. Nobody tells me in the comments, but I know you love it. And I forgot to take the CJ. Oh, there we go. Okay, great. Support for Magic North is on. I don't know why I shrunk it down like that, because that's completely unnecessary. Actually, it's better if I don't shrink it down. Let's speed that. Nope, nope, nope. Don't speed the clock up. I know I got awfully excited there for a minute. We need to delete that row. And then we are going to look at, is it no sick 5 that gets the press build? It sure is. No sick 5. Let me change you to March. A little more excitement for the March spreadsheet. No sick 5. Press build. Market. Press build. Okay. Great. Press release has been sent out. let's speed up the game and get into March and see what sales look like for whatever it is we just released. It was a game, right? Some sort of game. Magic North, that's right, sequel to the very popular Magic East. Last month is how I want to have that sorted. Let's close that down. We've got $284 million, almost exactly. Very close. Looks like we made $56 million last month, which is pretty standard for us. Nope, I do not need to design anything right now. So Door 12 still selling really strong, still our biggest seller for last month. Magic North, though, has jumped up pretty quickly on the charts, up to almost the second greatest seller. We sold about 100,000 copies last month, so that's real nice. We have plenty of copies of everything. I don't even need to be looking at this page. I don't know why I am. Actually, I do, because I wanted to look and see how Magic North did last month, and also how Door 12 sold last month. The very things that I discussed when I opened that window up. I don't know why you're giving me such a hard time about that. Nobody's giving me a hard time about it. Just me, myself. I'm so self-critical. Nobody seems to like using our little decks that we have set up here. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody come out here to eat lunch. I wonder if anybody even uses the that lunchroom in this building, or if any cooks ever cook there. I mean, I can see a pot there. The inefficient behavior of those cooks it really drives me crazy. They're like probably going from building to building. You would hope they would be smarter than that. Like it would be nice if you could assign them to an area or something. But you can't. The good thing about it is it gives me something to talk about while we wait for the time to pass. All right, so here in March, we need a press build for House Killer 3. We can do that. House Killer 3, market, press build. Okay. We need a press release for Mind Blown. Oh, that's exciting. Slowly making our way towards sales on this one. Boom, boom, click. All right. And we need a review for Coaster Simulator 3, everybody's favorite roller coaster tycoon style game. Coaster Simulator 3, review, outsource, and hide. There we go. Speed this clock up, and there we go. Boom. 6.6. Well, still moving slowly. 6.6. Come back to you in September. See how you look then. All right. That is it for March, isn't it? April. Do we have anything to do in April? Shoot, bang, 3. Shoot. We'll get a review, outsourced review there. Let's get that press release out the door. Gives us a pretty quick 90,000 followers. $337 million, $386 million. So again, a little less than $50 million. I've got a couple of companies I forgot to invest in, and luckily I haven't had to pay a price for that yet. So that is always good. Let's get our investments in, and check our on hands real quick. Everything looks good. Groom 2 has moved up to, wait, is that the game we just released? No, it's not. Magic North. Magic North has fallen in sales, unfortunately. Well, that's too bad. And yet Groom 2, for some reason, has, again, another surge. No, not a surge. It's very steady sales. I guess that means everything else has kind of fallen off. Door 12 is still doing real good, though, in its latest surge, which... Again, that's really weird. 3 years after release, it's become extraordinarily popular. Maybe some other program stopped being supported or something. Who can say? I really have to zoom pretty far out to be able to catch everything on one screen. Those clouds really get in the way. Let's just come on over and keep a look on our classic building here. Oh boy, remember before I redesigned this thing when it was all like one floor and just a huge mess? Ugh, that was ugly. Well, now that I've taken you back on this nostalgic thought train back into the past, we're going to put a cut in for this episode. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope you've had fun and enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love to hear from you down in the comments section. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. I really appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are the reason that I have this channel going. I will see you here again real soon with the next episode. Bye.